How's it going, guys? Chronic Rush here, and welcome to a brand new episode of my FIFA 15 Team of the Week predictions. Welcome back, guys, and today we're predicting the Team of the Week number 20, which should be released on the 28th of Jan. Last team week in Jan, and there's not too many good players. We've got one standout player, a couple of second informs, and not really that many good gold solid players. Quite a few silvers in this team, so let's get straight into Team of the Week number 20. And it's quite hard to predict. Obviously, the Bundesliga is still in winter break. The Barclays Premier League was out of action due to the FA Cup. The Russian League still out and stuff like that. So it was kind of hard to choose. We still have plenty of leagues to choose from, but there wasn't too many outstanding performances. But let's get straight into the Team of the Week number 20. And we'll start off with the goalkeeper, which is going to be this player here, Jasper Cillessen, the Netherlands keeper, plays for Ajax in the Eredivisie, and he picked up around 5 saves, a clean sheet, as well as the man of the match award in his team's 0-0 draw over Feyenoord. Moving on to the defence, first over going to be this player here, Emilio Moretti, plays for Torino in the Serie A, and he picked up a goal as well as a clean sheet, as well as the man of the match award in his team's 1-0 victory over Inter, getting the final late minute winner there in that game. Moving on to the next, we have this player here, Laurent Seaman, plays for Standard Liège in the Belgian Pro League, and he picked up a goal as well as a clean sheet in his team's 2-0 victory over second place Anderlecht in the Belgian Pro League there. Moving on to the final player in the back, in the defence, we have this player here, Costa, plays for Villarreal in the Liga BVA, and he picked up a clean sheet and the man of the match award in his team's 1-0 victory over Levante. I wasn't too sure who to put in that place, and he looked like a suitable candidate that could potentially get a Team of the Week card. Moving on to the midfield, first we're going to this player here, Dirk Kuyt, the ex-Liverpool player, now playing for Fenerbahce in the Turkish League, and he picked up 2 goals in the right mid position, as well as the man of the match award in his team's 3-0 victory over Kasımpaşa there. Moving on to the next player, we have this player here, Marco Parolo, plays for Lazio in the Serie A, played in centre mid position. Lazio went 1-0 down to Milan, ended up winning that game 3-1, and Parolo picking up 2 of their goals in the midfield. Moving on to the next, we have this player here, Julien Felle, plays, I believe, for Caen in the French League 1, and he picked up a goal as well as 3 assists in his team's 4-0 victory over Lens. Moving on to the next, we have this player here, Neymar, the stand-up player of this week's Team of the Week number 20. And Barcelona absolutely spanked Elche 6-0. Messi and Neymar doing some dirty business in that game. Neymar picking up 2 goals as well, 2 goals as well as an assist. Messi picking up, I believe, 2 goals and 2 assists. I don't think Messi are going to get another inform card for quite a long time. So I'm thinking Neymar could be up there for a second inform card in the left wing position. Moving on to the centre attacking mid, we have this player here, SIF Sneijder, another Turkish League player. Plays for Galatasaray, and he picked up a goal as well as an assist, and the man of the match award in his team's 2-0 victory over Rizespor in the Turkish League. Moving on to the strikers in this team, the first we're going to have the Ross McCormack, plays for Fulham in the Championship, and they actually played on a Wednesday night, so he was out of the previous last Team of the Week. I'm not too sure if EA are going to put him in the sense that they don't normally include those Wednesday night games, but I was struggling for strikers who had very good performances. Ross McCormack did actually pick up a hat-trick in his team's 3-2 victory over Nottingham Forest, but it was a Wednesday night game, and I'm not too sure if they're going to give it to him. Moving on to the next striker, we've got another Championship striker, this player here, Ighalo, and I actually put him in the Team of the Week predictions last week for picking up, I believe, 2 goals, maybe an assist, but he's definitely confirmed this week's Team of the Week with 4 goals in Watford's 7-2 spanking over Blackpool. Troy Deenley as well also had a fantastic game as well. So we could be seeing both of them. I'm not too sure on that one. Moving on to the subs bench, guys. We have this player here, Johnny Palsid, plays, I believe, for Reims in the League 1, and he picked up 7 saves, a clean sheet, and the man of the match award in his team's 0-0 draw with Lens. Moving on to the next, we have this player here, Danny Toribio. Actually played as a CDM in his plays for a CDM default card, but actually plays centre back in his team's 2-0 victory in the Liga Adelante. He's going to be pretty shit. Moving on to the next, we have this player here, Volkan Sen, and he plays for Bursaspor in the Turkish League, 3rd Turkish League player in this squad, but he picked up a goal as well as 2 assists and a man of the match card in his team's 3-2 victory over Konyaspor, but I believe that was a Friday night game, so there's a possibility he could not be in there, but it looks like a very good solid card, to be fair. Moving on to the next player, this player here, Sam Larsson, plays for Heerenveen in the Eredivisie, and he picked up 3 assists as well as the man of the match award in his team's 4-1 victory over Vitesse. Very good performance indeed from that squad. I believe also the right-sided player picked up 2 goals in that game as well. Moving on to the next, we have this player here, Fieldia Carrasco plays for Monaco in the cam spot, and he's been one of Monaco's most solid players, to be fair. Picked up an assist and man of the match in his team's 1-0 victory over Lille. Moving on to the next player of this player here, Jonathan Pieria plays now for Valladolid in the Liga Adelante. I've actually got his club wrong in that card there. I'm just looking at it right now. But he picked up a hat-trick in his team's 5-1 victory over Mallorca. Moving on to the final player of this week's Team of the Week, number 20. We have this player here, Christian Stuani. Actually is a default as a right mid, but plays striker in Espanyol's 3-0 victory over Almeria. This guy picking up 2 goals as well as the man of the match award in that game, and also hitting the crossbar to deny him of his hat-trick. But guys, that is the Team of the Week, number 20. And as you can see, there is only a handful of gold players. The rest of them are silver, 1 bronze. And to be fair, Neymar's going to be the outstanding card in terms of what people are going to be wanting that Team of the Week. A second informed Wesley Sneijder doesn't look too bad either. And the rest of them, I reckon, to go for discard prize. There is some okay silvers in terms of championship silvers, both those 2 players up top. This Belgium centre-back looks fairly solid. Maybe the left-back in some good squads. And to be fair, the bench looks not too good. This player may be okay. Carrasco might be quite a good solid card, to be fair, looking at his stats there. Sen may be okay. Keeper may be okay. So you've got some quite good silver cards, to be fair. But guys, that is the Team of the Week, number 20. And as always, guys, if you think any player should have been in that Team of the Week, put that in the comments. Put the reasons why. Also remember to hit that like button. And if you're brand new to this series, make sure you subscribe. Go and check out some of my other videos on my channels as well, guys. I do apologise for not uploading as frequently as I have been doing previously. But I'm going to try and get back into the cycle, making new content for you guys, and hopefully show you a lot more videos in the future to come, guys. But guys, this comes towards the end of the episode. This has been Christ. Until next time, adios.